Hey, Trippy. Funny story about that. um, I just stuck with it because. Okay, I just had to do that. But basically, that started because I was responding to comments, and I had done I've been using speech to text to reply to comments on Facebook, and I said Baldur's Gate 3, and the the phone typed out Baldur's Gate 3. So ever since then, I just kind of stuck with it. Hey, Tiggs. Da, na, 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 no, no, no. You're gonna play tonight, tomorrow. Troopy says, haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 in a minute. Been too addicted to Ghost of Tsushima. That's on PlayStation only, right? I can't play that. It sucks. Alright, I'm gonna drop the code to all the boys. Baldur's Gate. Oh, I'm feeling burpy tonight. Trip says that sucks. Yeah. Have you fought Raphael? We were thinking about doing Raphael tonight. Yeah, we might be doing Raphael tonight, so we'll see.
If not over, then through.
God, I love this song so much. It's so good. I don't know if there's anything actually that I can put away. I can, I guess, put this away. I have the nether stones. What's in here? Oh, these are the hands we needed to get into the ball temple, so we don't need that anymore. Yeah, we got some big battles ahead of us, actually. Hey, Da Vinci. Troopy says that song just screams the end game is near. Yeah, we're really close. Like, we really don't have a lot. We dealt with Orin. We disabled the Steel Watch. We have a ton of allies. We have Barkus, Grand Duke Ravengar, Nine Fingers, Roland, Isabel, Dame Aelin, Astarion. We have the Strange Ox, Halsin, and Volo. That's 10 allies already that are going to help us. And then we're thinking about getting the Orphic Hammer. Retrieve the Orphic Hammer from the House of Hope. Where the shit is that? We should explore the city, see if we find any leads. Okay. Okay. Let's get into the city. Troopy says, I'm on my first Tactician run, and I'm just stressing about the Shar Temple fight. We're playing on Tactician mode, and this is my first time playing the game. It's been really fun. Then she says, it's crazy how long that list of friends can grow. Yeah, there's so many like side characters that are super cool and important. Now the question is, can I just loot this thing? Enriched Infernal Iron. Ooh. Can I just take all of this armor? Ooh. We might be able to use this on Karlak, right? Okay. Wait, why is Steve frozen?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay.
Never a dull moment. At the ready.
Why is Steve's character bugged?
Still breathing, despite everything. How much farther can I go?
Interesting. I think we're about to do that as well. Wait, Shar Temple fight?
Let's move. Should mind my step.
Why is Steve's character bugged? He's not following me in the group. We gotta figure out why that's happening. Or maybe we just send him back and then we pull him back out. Yeah, it takes a second. Yeah, I would love to do okay. Pull him back out. Come on. There we go. Okay. Let's send him all the gold. Wait, who joined? Ooh, Dave. Dave joined us. Tig says my partner is yelling at drivers. So funny. Usually she's very reserved. I was gonna say, is she driving or are you driving? There's Dave. Hey, Dave. Look at him. He's glitching out. Alright, hop out of camp. Look at this. What is this bug? Dave, can you hear me? I don't know if he's in Discord yet. What are these guys doing? Berta.
Good moment to talk.
Oh, this one's corked.
Nothing? Okay. Ah! What is this? How do we catch this? Oh, we can get the hook down. How do we destroy this? Oh, it's... Okay. It's immune to piercing. Interesting. Dave, can you Eldritch Blast the hook? I want to see what's in that thing. Dave's not hearing us. I don't know where he's at. I mean, I could probably do... So wait, sturdy means... Only I hit that deals at least 10 damage can damage it. Okay. I don't really have any of that. Or at least I don't think I have any of that. I can do that. How do we get this thing down?
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Dave. Dave. Where are you, Dave? Oh my god, this whole time I'm trying to talk to you, Dave, and my microphone's been muted. Can you hear me? I muted my microphone.
Yeah, I
on
muted
Discord.
myself as well. I thought it was something we were doing.
No, no. God damn it. I'm like, why is this motherfucker not answering? Da Vinci says I usually use Eldritch Blast on sturdy objects. Yeah, Dave, can you shoot this hook? Right here. Right up top. But remember, just the hook, not the crate. I want to see what's in the crate. I'll go catch it downstairs. Oh shit!
All right. What now?
Let's see what's in there. Steve's character is stuck for some reason. We'll see what happens with that. Hey Tyler, how you doing, my man? Shirt fits you well. I'm glad about that. Ah, bronze ingot. That's it. Yeah, that's annoying. Alright, whatever. Oh, by the way, Dave, can you take Steve's character and maneuver him? Like, group up with him and maneuver him?
How do I do that?
I don't know, on the controller, you should be able to, like, group. It's G on the keyboard, if you can use a keyboard. But if you press G on the keyboard, it'll put you and him together.
X on the controller. Hello.
Because he's not following, but his character works. He's right here.
Where is he?
Right here. So he's just standing there.
Following me?
He's not. That's what I
Let me
mean.
see.
Like, if you take him, we can probably, like, maneuver around. But you need to group yourself with him. And then...
Do I go to his character and hit group, maybe?
You should be able to do it from anywhere.
Group all. No, I don't think that did it. Oh.
Toggle group modes. This option can be performed by either clicking on the toggle group mode button directly below the character portraits or by pressing G. Controller guide. Okay, manage party should be left trigger. Or the left... Yeah, top left button that goes in the back. Whatever the fuck that one is called.
Well, I mean, I'm in the party menu, but it says got group, split, or back. And I've selected group, but he doesn't seem to move at all.
Well, that's what I mean. Take him. Yeah, so once you group, take control of his character, and then your character will follow him. That's the only way I was able to do it. There you go. There you go. All right. Perfect. Alright, so now we gotta figure out one thing. We gotta figure out, because I don't see it anywhere in here. Here's what we need to do. Kithrak Voss tasked us with finding a way of retrieving the Orphic Hammer from Raphael's House of Hope. We should explore the city and see if we find any leads. I have no idea where to start. Let's teleport back to the south span of Worm's Crossing.
Could we put Steve up and get a new character, or?
I mean, I think he's gonna be here.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought he wasn't coming on.
Yeah, he says he's gonna be here as soon as possible.
What's up, TD?
All right, yeah, let's teleport to south span of Worm's Crossing. Oh, it's gonna take you with me. Never mind. So I have a pretty important announcement, guys. Listen. Hope you guys heard
It sounded like shit.
It's a little wet, but not too bad.
Oh, sorry. I meant it sounded like poop. Poo.
Yeah.
Caca.
Because it smells like poop. That smells like poop. It smells like my baby's poop. It's amazing how like
son, like fathers, you know.
Yeah, I mean it's unfazed. It's unfazed. It's amazing how unfazed you become about bodily fluids and shit when you have a baby. Like it's just so chill. There's nothing on the map to tell us where we need to go. How do we get to the House of Hope? You have any ideas? I mean, I guess...
I have not. No.
You know what we could try to do? We could try to do back to Raphael's... Alright, follow me. We can try... We can try to go to Raphael again. And just maybe see if he can hint us in the right direction. I have to be right back for a bit. Alright, Da Vinci. Just be safe. All good. Devil's Den. Okay. I'm gonna save here. Did you see where I went?
No, but I think I figured it out.
Yeah, there you are. Okay, good. We're gonna see if Raphael is gonna talk to us. Maybe tell us where this house is.
My favorite future clients. Are you ready to accept my kind offer?
Let's sign the deal. Remind me of the terms of the deal.
Of course. I give you the Orphic Hammer, the means by which Prince Orpheus of the Githyanki can be freed from his chains. You give me the crown once you have destroyed the Elder Brain.
No.
Still holding out hope for another solution. I'll wait. You'll be back.
I will not be back. Silver Chalice, Soap Bar. Maybe there's like a document of his or some shit. Invasion Plan, Supplication Scrapbook, Devil Done Rhyme, a verse epic. White Pawn, White Bishop, White Knight orders. Ooh, can we read
White
this
is
stuff?
right. That's right here. Yeah.
Ooh, wait, we can read this? White Knight. Okay, your task is... Oh, wait. So we start with Pawn. Okay. White Pawn, you are to find a high-profile, unsolved crime and confess to it, turning yourself into Porter after arranging at Baldur's Mouth for coverage. You know which reporter to use. Your position in the FF barracks should make it easy to identify a crime that, when resolved, would add greatly to Porter's renown. That will cancel your debt. Don't worry about the why. It's a pawn's place to be sacrificed so other pieces can win the game. Okay. White Bishop, prepare yourself for a major speech in your temple extolling Flame Porter for her successes protecting the city and fighting crime. She's clearly a favorite of both mortals and immortals, and you can't hide that fate and destiny may conspire to place her in command of Baldur's Gate. Your sermon will be printed in full in Baldur's mouth, so remember that you are speaking not just to Helm's devotees, but to every citizen of the Gate. Orate, elevate, and inspire. Death will cancel your debt, and I don't doubt you will end up as a key player in the new regime. Ready yourself. Okay. What is this about? White Knight, your task is finally at hand. As commander of the Sea Tower, you're close to all the sub-commanders of the Flaming Fist. Sound them out as to their willingness to support the possibility of Flame Porter's promotion to Marshal, and perhaps even beyond. Encourage those who are lukewarm to be prepared to rank themselves behind Porter when events elevate her in power and prominence. However, for those who would oppose her, don't push them. Just make a note of their names and positions, and they will be dealt with by other means. That will cancel your debt, and doubtless line you up for greater responsibility as well. Prepare yourself. Wait, what is he plotting? Was he a part of those? Why are you sleeping with Steve?
Why not?
No
man?
sleeping at the job.
He's not here to say no.
I am here though.
Damn it, Steve.
Oh shit,
Why
he
didn't
caught you. He's having
I
a
wasn't taking
What are you
advantage
doing,
of you.
Dave?
he's touching you.
You nasty perv. What are you doing?
None of your business.
None of your
Get in your
business.
body.
You were not here, so it was consensual.
Yeah, you said yeah right before you passed out.
You touching my avatar when I'm not even present, man?
Oh, he was not touching your avatar. He was touching your statue.
Yeah, I was in you.
We were. I was trying to figure out how we're gonna find this House of Hope because I don't see anything on the map. So
I can help with that, but I don't know if I want to do it that way because I don't know. Should I tell you, or do you want to find out for yourself, or do you just want to take his deal and double cross him or something?
Should I stop using Steve, or are you about to log in, or what?
I'm gonna be coming in soon. I'm just trying to fix up my.
you're good.
Alright,
Well,
let me know.
we can wait for him. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out because we don't really have any details. Raphael proposed the deal. If he gives us the Orphic Hammer, the key to freeing Orpheus, we give him the Crown of Karsus. Okay, we said we're not going to do that. And then Kithrak Voss says we should explore the city, see if we find any leads. House of Hope. Where would House of Hope be? It has to be in the city, right? I don't think it's in the sewers because I'm pretty sure... I'm like 95% sure that we did everything in the sewers, right? We dealt with the weirdo with the greasy, like, flying things. We did the ball. We discovered that, like, those ruins with zombies. We explored the whole sewers. But actually, now I wonder if it is in the sewers because there's a weird, like, levers that we can pull all throughout sewers. Dave, you got any ideas?
Do I have any ideas?
Yeah.
I just got off my work. No ideas. Brain jelly.
Brain is brain CPU not work.
It's probably because you're touching my character, man.
Yeah,
It's a-
he
it's-
gave me the dumb. He gave me the dumb.
He was being a little aggressive. He was being a little aggressive, so I took your character away from him. Alright, I'm gonna buff you up.
Oh, what is your build ID for your Baldur's Gate? I just want to double check if it matches with mine.
Where do I check that?
Remember, it's in your updates for Baldur's Gate when you go to your properties on your.
Oh, you mean on
page.
Steam? Oh, you mean on Steam?
Yeah, I
Okay.
just want to double check because I don't know if I'm getting the updates anymore. 'Cause I don't think it's working properly.
Properties. Okay, app ID is 1086940.
Yeah, that's not.
It's not yours?
Yeah, that's not the same one I got. So, what was it? What was the trick that you told me about to fix that? Because I tried to do the update file or the files thing.
Oh, go to installed files. It's the section right under it. So under
Yeah, I
installed
got it.
files, click on verify integrity of game files.
Yeah, but I think I did that, didn't I? And it didn't work.
I don't
Yeah, it says-
remember.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure you told me some kind of like trick to how to get
That's
it to work properly.
yeah,
Is that it?
that should be what it is, yeah.
Okay, well it says all 199 files successfully validated. So hopefully that fixes. But I don't have the same build ID. I don't know why.
Well, wait, what is your oh, no, build ID. No. I told you the app ID. So my build ID is 1317780
Okay, that's the same one I got.
Okay, yeah, so you're good. You're good.
Okay, I just want to double check because I think remember that we had that problem.
Yeah, it was not loading textures and shit. Yeah, the performance in Act 3 is pretty bad because there's just so much shit happening.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Like I said, it's different from Act 1 and 2. You can clearly tell that, and I think it was probably rushed. But at the same time,
I mean, I don't know. They're probably. I mean, there's just so much shit in these areas that it's like crazy.
I'm hoping the devs are really focused on Act 3 because Act 3 probably need the most effort.
Yeah.
Of, 1 and 2. Because I think 1 and 2 work pretty good. I
Yeah.
don't think there needs to be change anything that already fixes. It's Act 3 that's probably causing a lot of problems.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I'm good. I'm coming in.
Okay. He's coming in, Dave. Open up.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Yeah, it feels like having my head.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That didn't work properly. Just saying. What are you guys, Kool-Aid? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You guys remember those commercials?
I saw
I
them
was
when
thinking
you...
of Family Guy. I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw them on, like, probably when I was an adult at that point, because Kool-Aid is not a thing in Eastern Europe. But I always found it funny whenever I found
It's because
those
they don't
videos.
have water in Eastern Europe. This is true.
Yes,
One of the
it
things
is.
they have to do without there.
Yes,
the
it's
third world
always
country.
minus 15 degrees, and we don't have water. We need to like chew ice.
They just break it off the closest rock they get and suck on it until it's water.
No, I get icicles on my windows. Like I
Oh,
wake
alright.
up and I take like a ice pop, you know. There's something about roasted salted cashews. I don't know what it is. I could like eat them 24/7. So good.
Gotta love them nuts.
Yeah.
About a huge ass fucking
Always
can.
check your ingredients. You'll know.
The what?
Huh?
I said always check your ingredients. You'll probably know why they're so good.
Oh. They're beautiful.
They're made,
Probably
they're made
gonna
of
find, like,
nuts.
You're gonna find like half the ingredients. You're like, what is that shit?
No. I get them from Produce Junction. Look,
Oh, okay.
they're basically, they get them in bulk, and it's just oil, cashews, and salt. That's it.
Nice. What kind of oil?
Seed oils.
Yeah. Oh, you know about those, do you?
I love seed oils.
Yeah. Well, they're expected to have a huge profit increase this year. Seed oils.
Oh, I know.
And everything.
They're my favorite. You know how sad I was when I realized, like, when I moved here?
Moan loudly in the
Sunflower oil is not that big of a, like, it's, you can find it, but it's not everywhere.
Well, it's not that. It's not about just that oils though. It's about all the other ones too.
Oh, yeah,
You got, like-
canola, vegetable, like, hydrogenized. I know.
Yeah, and some of them I just don't trust. I don't trust them.
I think
loudly in the library.
I'm very, like, when it comes to food and, like, living your life a certain way, I'm very, like, moderation is key oriented.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
You know, because I don't. I hate when people go like.
Devils.
Because I used to study nutrition for 5 years, and I did like amateur bodybuilding too. So there was always these talks about, you know, diets and what you should eat, what you shouldn't eat, blah blah blah. And then one day, this guy comes in and says, "Oh, I started reading this book, and this guy says that you should never ever have milk." And I was like, you know, he did that just so he can sell you the book and so he can say something that's different than most people say, you know. Not to say that I drank milk.
I've noticed that as well when it comes to the marketing. They're saying stuff is bad and they try to sell you product after. Yes, you
Yeah.
gotta be careful with that stuff.
Oh,
I
yeah.
understand what you're trying to say there. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I assigned you your character. You should be good now. Are you still loading?
I've been doing a little bit of research in agriculture and nutrition. I mean, I don't know if you've heard about the. Have you heard of the farmer farmer protests happening in like places like Germany?
No.
Really? Okay.
I don't.
now.
I like researching that stuff when it directly impacts me.
Yeah,
Which
okay,
I mean,
okay, fair enough.
which it does, right? Like all of those things in a way affect us, but
Well, I don't think Germany affects us when it comes to the general food supply, but I think Netherlands does. They're like one of the biggest exporters in the world.
oh really?
Yeah, and they had a huge protest happening there when the government was trying to take them off their land or something like that. I don't know the specifics of it, but I do know that there was a lot of problems with the government when it comes to the problems with government and also the farmers.
Oh,
So
for sure.
they're having some issues over there, and I got me interested in looking at other ones as well.
Yeah. I think nutrition is a pretty interesting subject because I had my teacher. She was like 2 or 3 years before pension, before retiring, and she was super knowledgeable. And it's funny because like she did all these studies, like she was mentioned in books, you know, like she did actual like research. So whenever I would hear something from her, I would always take everything. I always take everything with a grain of salt, right? I don't just listen to one person
Absolutely.
that's, you know,
Absolutely.
that's like
Yep.
a, you know, expert, whatever. But I don't take that for like 100%. That's it. Like I always think that there's a little bit more to it, and it was always interesting hearing her like speak about certain topics, and she's the one that also had that. She was very stern with like very few things, but then when it came to like majority of the stuff, she just says like people will say anything to win you over to their side, like like people that, you know, do keto diet, right?
Yeah,
I
okay,
personally
fair enough.
tried it. I tried it, and it's not for me. I can't do it. Like I can sustain it, right? But I start feeling like shit. I start getting sick. Like it's not me, right? And all people, you know, they process food different. Like Dave, you eat like one meal a day, right?
For the most part. If not, sometimes we'll skip a day.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
Interesting.
But Dave, like,
I
and
think being an open mind when it comes to those things is probably the best option, but not like fully 100%, you know, believing it.
no,
That's the reason
No.
why I think granite salt is
And it's not
probably
a diet or nothing. It's just that I don't get hungry. It's like, I don't know.
Hey, that's not a like that's something I actually think is normal because now nowadays I think that when we just like I said, or we overconsume sometimes, and sometimes it's not just our fault because we think sometimes it's like, oh, I'm just eating too much or I'm
Yeah.
eating too little. It's like sometimes it's like the actual ingredients in your food, like.
I'm definitely
Principles.
overeating. Like I have an actual issue where if I'm bored, because I work from home, right? So if I'm bored at work, like doing a task or like, you know, in a meeting, whatever, I will literally start snacking or like grabbing food out of the fridge because I'm bored. And
So you kind of like
I watch
it seems
YouTube.
like you have like a minor like eating disorder then, like it's like a minor.
oh, I definitely have an eating disorder. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I don't like when it comes to people's diets. I don't I don't like to just fully assume like one thing or the other. It's more like just like a curiosity thing. You just want to ask questions so you can learn from other people about
Oh,
what
for
their
sure.
habits are,
Yeah,
right? And
yeah,
I think that's all beneficial to everybody because you should be curious,
yeah.
right?
I mean,
Because you might
also,
find out.
I used to be like, I mean, to give you some perspective, when I used to work out and like I was at my heaviest weight, I was lean, but I had a ton of muscle. Like I would literally sit down and make an omelet of 10 eggs and 2 whole onions, like 2 big onions, 10 eggs, and probably like 4 slices of bread. Easily. Like that would be like no problem whatsoever, right? And I wouldn't even be like uncomfortably full or anything. I was just super active and like my body needed fuel, you know.
Was that like a comfortable transition when you started doing that or no?
I kind of worked my way up because I used
So
to be,
okay.
yeah,
So
I
you did in
used
moderation. So you didn't go like cold turkey like this is my diet now. Like you slowly build
no,
yourself
no,
up.
no, 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 no. No, I never.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
hate. Yeah, I never do that. Even with food, you know. Even when I know I'm snacking too much, like I don't just completely stop snacking and then I'm back to binge eating right away. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
I try
yeah.
to like
Okay.
do it a little bit at a time. Oh, are you in the game? You're in?
No, I don't know why I'm not loading in right now.
We're not moving or anything. Let me see if we can change. Oh, so it said, yeah, it says you're in. Maybe you need to restart.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, but like for example, when I heard Dave say like I only eat once a day, I was like, Jesus,
You
Christ,
ready?
I could never. All right.
Honestly, I think that's something like what were our ancestors. Like one back in the day where we had to hunt our own food and all that stuff. Like a lot of the stuff
Oh,
is
and I think
in
it.
our
I
day.
think his way of eating is very healthy, actually.
Yeah, well, it's not just that. It's like I said, it's something that we used to do all the time, right? We
Yeah.
used to do all of the work, and also we're exercising while trying to get the food, right?
Well, yeah,
Now
for sure.
we have like instant access to foods that are terrible for you, and it's not even that hard to get it. You know what I mean? It's not like, hey,
100%.
you got to do like a 2 mile run before you get your Coke or something. All you got to do is like go to the corner store, get some sugar, and you're good.
Yeah.
If I'm just saying that because you might want like these days I think sugar is an addictive drug because
Oh, my
you
brother
want
has. My brother, for example, he acknowledges that he has a sugar addiction. Like,
well,
and you
it's
could
not
never
just his
tell.
fault.
But
No,
he could
it's not
never
just his
tell.
fault.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, no, no,
because
no, no, no.
because sometimes they manufacture like addictive products like sugar to be more addictive.
Oh, for
Okay?
sure. Yeah, yeah.
So like I've noticed that like there's like if you look at the sugars we use here in North America, it's completely different how they use sugars in Europe and how they use
You
ingredients
gotta,
just in
yeah.
general, right?
But also, you gotta consider, like, we use sugar cane, right? And
I don't see that very often, but I do see it sometimes. Yeah, sugar cane. Yeah.
yeah, but you
I
don't
don't know
see it
about you.
here a
I'm just
lot.
curious.
Let me see sugar.
Mate, it's your birthday.
You got some of that cane, man. Some of that sugar cane, dog.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
been 3 weeks.
No. So in Serbia, they actually use sugar beet.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry.
You got these cheeseburgers, man.
Yeah, I think they use the sugar beet, and then there is sugar cane. But then in the U.S., what's used a lot is the high fructose corn
Yeah,
syrup.
yeah, yeah, and I think that's more addictive.
Probably, yeah. It's also the combination of ingredients, how they make like chips.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree with that. But
It's
I
science.
think what I've looked into, I don't know if it's 100% accurate, but I'm just seeing a common, like just a like subject is that the difference between, like I said, our regulations for what like actual ingredients.
Oh,
especially the sugar in
that's
general
all
is
lobbied.
different,
Yeah,
right? I know. That's what I was like.
yeah.
Why aren't things changing then? Like at least slowly over time to do stuff like the way
But
that
then,
you use
yeah,
this.
yeah. And then there's also like, it's a funny like little story, but just to give you a little bit of perspective on exactly how they lobby stuff. My brother was born in 1990, and at that time, they were heavily pushing like baby formula, right? And baby
Okay,
formula,
interesting.
like it has all these things that the baby needs, right? But it also has like sugar solids and all these different things. So basically, yeah, and my wife says it too. Like we add sugar to everything. So
Mhm.
it's interesting because in 1990, when my brother was born, they were basically like forcing my mom and telling her like, you need to, give your baby formula, blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
And
that's
and
when you gotta be like, you gotta question that. What's going on? Why are you forcing this?
yeah,
That's
well,
why you gotta question it.
because there was probably big pharma that was like making this product and pushing it over, and then
Okay.
and then my mom's like, why would I pay for something that I'm making with my own body for my baby, right? Like she has
Well, because
this,
they can't make money off of it.
yeah, obviously,
They can't make money off of
yeah,
it, man. Why
but
would they want to do
she
that?
was
They
always
want to tell you,
against it.
don't
Yeah,
use the free product that you can produce in your own body. Use ours.
exactly.
We'll make some money and you'll get confused. Like, what? Why am I using yours?
Yeah, it just, but that and then by the time when I was born in 1996, they were going back to saying like, oh, they were going back to like, oh, like the breast milk is like the best thing you can give your baby, whatever, and it's just they're just full of shit. Tig says, I got beer, corn chips, and salsa. What are corn chips, Tigs?
I thought he was gonna say corn shits. What's corn
Those are
shits?
like little chips, but they're shaped like boats. So they're corn chips, and you
I don't know
fill
why I'm
them on
not
these.
loading in, boys. I'm not loading for some reason.
Are you loading or no?
I'm still at 0. I tried it again. It's not working.
Did it
Let me see
restart
if.
or what?
Well,
It might be on your end, boys. I'm sorry.
I don't feel anything in
maybe
mine, but that's
no.
normal.
Here. I have an idea. Leave, Tigs, Steve. Also, just leave or close the game, and then I'll take you to camp, and then maybe it loads there easier. But what was I gonna say? Yeah. So my wife said, formula is so expensive, but saved so many lives. Breast is best, and that's a good point too. Like you had mothers that couldn't like make their own milk, right? And there was
Or
no.
babies
That's
that
like
didn't accept
that's an
their mothers.
alternative.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's okay to have it as an alternative when
That's.
you have no
I
other
agree.
option.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like electric vehicles. Like why are we pushing that to be mandated when we have alternatives for a reason? We should have all access to all different types of vehicles if possible. Like I don't know if you guys ever heard of water-powered vehicles or hybrid-powered vehicles.
Did you see the hydrogen ones? Are you talking about that?
Like I said, there's probably a few conspiracies even happening in those areas where I looked into, and I'm like, wait. There's been people that are making cars that run on water, and I'm like, I know why.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
but
there's-
they've all been deaded, like killed.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, there
you know what
was
I mean?
actually, I actually have a funny story. My father-in-law was telling me about it. He had a friend who basically ordered a part, which is like a water mister,
This is
for, yeah, there's a, okay, so this was in, I think, the 70s or 80s. But basically, there was a guy that made a water mister for the engine, and it would basically double the efficiency of your gas and of your combustion.
I've heard of that.
Combustion
Heard
in
of
the
that.
engine. And so he made it a whole thing, and he managed to put it in a magazine, and my father-in-law's friend, he ordered one, and then the next day they never heard anything at all about that project anywhere, because probably like GMC or somebody either bought him out, right? They bought the pattern and they destroyed it, right? Because they don't.
Yeah,
It hurts their.
competitor.
Yeah.
It hurts their
Yeah.
bottom line.
Yeah,
Exactly. They don't
yeah.
want that.
But no, it's definitely possible.
Yeah,
Oh,
like I looked into those things
Here's-
and I was like, this is weird. Like things could be more efficient. They could be cheaper.
You wanna hear a really good one? So
Yeah,
my
go
my
for it.
great uncle is Nikola Tesla. So, and I'm not joking about this. It's actually in my family tree. So,
Wow, that's pretty far down.
yeah. But so Nikola Tesla is basically from the village right next to where my mother was born, and
Okay.
it's the other family on my grandma's side, and we are actually related. But wait, Steve, are you okay? So it says you're in.
Yeah, I'm trying to load in. It's at 0. I just started. Let's see what happens.
Okay. But basically what happened to Tesla is they found all these different things with his paperwork and sketches that he made like crazy huge big things, and they were, a lot of them were like put away and are never gonna see the light of day because it just hurts.
You can thank Edison for that bullshit.
Oh yeah,
Have you
he
ever
stole
heard-
everything.
Have you ever heard of the Mandela effect? You ever heard of that before?
I did. I need to Mandela.
Honestly, though, I love Nikola Tesla. His whole fucking story. That dude was straight up legit, but he
Who?
was fucking Nikola Tesla.
Oh yeah,
But,
yeah, yeah. He had his own
he
problems
got taken
too.
advantage of. Well, yeah, but his main problem was trusting too many people. The way I read it.
Well, he had a big gambling problem too. He was lonely. He also said something like, you know, if you have,
Thank God he didn't live now because he probably is more lonely.
oh well, he was weird with women. I don't think he was gay, but he
Weird
had,
women.
no, he was. There's like all this
Unless
different
they
things
were
that were.
sheep. He
Shut
really
up.
liked sheep.
Shut up.
It was
Tig says, "Oh my God, I'm seriously related to Sir Isaac Newton. We have two geniuses here." Tiggs, are you actually? Or are you fucking with me?
Oh, that even if it's not true, like I don't even care because that's just an interesting way to like go.
I'm actually
about stuff.
loosely related to Stephen Hawking.
Oh,
Uh,
I mean, you guys mess with that, but I'm actually related to him.
How do you know? Did you do some research? Did you get some? Is it from a family that told you
It's-
about this?
No, it's family. It's basically on my mom's side. Her mom's family is the same family that is Nikola Tesla.
we
Street.
demand some Ancestry.com paperwork.
No,
I want to see
no,
your
there's
paperwork.
no,
Let me see your birth certificate.
I don't
no, there.
I don't trust companies like that because I don't know what they're doing with your DNA.
Well, you know what's funny? Me and Brenna were talking about it. But Brenna was saying we talked about Mandela effect because she was talking about what are those bears called, babe?
Berenstain Bears.
Berenstain.
Yeah, some people.
Berenstain Bears.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's the spelling of Berenstein that is being argued, right? Like it's either EIN or Berenstein.
Berenstain or Berenstein, right? I think.
Yeah,
so.
something like that.
Yeah,
But either way, who gives a shit? I don't care.
that's true.
It's like
Wait,
trivial bullshit. I got bills to pay. I don't care how it was spelled 30 years ago. Suck my hair.
Steve, are you still loading?
yeah, I'm still loading. man. I don't know
That's
what's
so annoying, man.
I don't know what's going on.
And you know, another weird thing is when I started the stream, when I would group with your character, it wouldn't move. Like it.
You know what I honestly think?
What?
I think that we're living in a version of the Matrix, and like there was a glitch somewhere, and like before it got updated, they accidentally, misspelled the name, and there you go. Shit got updated. People remember pre-update,
Yeah.
before the patch, and that's the way we are now. We're just going along with the algorithm.
Brenna says 2012. Well, this sucks. We were gonna.
But when I was talking about the farmers though and those protests that were happening in those two countries, I think the reason why I even was curious about that is because what I was also looking into was an organization called the WEF. I don't know if you've ever heard of them, the World Economic Forum, and their connections to these the governments that were doing those things that farmers didn't want.
Oh, I'm
was
sure that there's a bunch of that shit. That it's been happening in Serbia too.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I'm not surprised. I've been hearing all kinds of protests were happening that were
No, it's crazy.
against the policies that were connected to these groups. And I
Yeah,
was
they
like,
were selling like in Serbia. They were selling a lot of land to Chinese investors. They were selling a lot of land to Germans.
I've been hearing about a lot of Chinese interest buying up land in all different types of places.
Oh, they've been buying up a lot of shit in the U.S.
And what I'm also curious about is connections between these, like, certain people. Like, I don't know why.
Like Nikola Tesla and me.
Yeah, well, it's no, but I look at all these certain politicians connected to, like, the WF and, like, their policies and what they're pushing for, and it's not just happening in those, like, specifically my country, like Canada, and Trudeau, his connections with the WF, but also like other celebrities, like corporations that use apps managers, like you can name it. It's like it almost seems like a cabal to me. And then I'm seeing like all these different uprisings of people that have had these direct attacks from these organizations, and I'm just like, what is going on? Like I'm so curious now.
You're never gonna know. That's the thing. Like they're only gonna you're only gonna know as much as they allow you to know. That's it.
Yeah.
You need
true.
to. Did you ever play Deus Ex, like the original game?
I
No,
love
I haven't
the
played it.
original, or like the
Not
first...
not Human Revolution, not Mankind Divided. Like those are great games. Like those are
Like,
the
are you
the
talking
two
about
new.
The original PC version.
Yes. I'm talking about
Yes,
the.
I played that one.
That
I
is.
loved that one. That
Yeah,
was my shit.
Steve, you need to get that. You're gonna love that game.
And why are you telling me this?
Because it talks about Illuminati, it talks about government control, it talks about secret services, it talks about human revolution, AI, a lot of things. So there's two games
Yeah,
that
game
are
was way
set.
ahead of its time.
Yeah. Well,
Have you ever heard of a game called Omnicron?
I was getting ready to record that fucking game, and my PC kept crashing because there's some kind of compatibility issue because it's an older game on Steam. Yeah.
game.
Wait, let me just read the comments so I don't forget.
Games as well.
Tig says, "What if those who are playing us in a simulation are also in a simulation which is being played by someone else in a simulation?" I agree. Brenna says, "Multiverse or Inception." Brenna says, "What is the show we watched last night?" It was called. Oh God, what it was called? It was on Apple TV. Apple TV. You guys gotta watch this thing. It's really interesting. Wait, babe, are you talking about the show where they predict the future? Or are you talking about the show where they're creating the video game? The way they travel.
I'm a predictor myself. I can predict a few things. I'm pretty good at that.
Wait, I gotta find you this show. So.
Yeah, I can't load in right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm still at 0%.
Foundation. Right, it's called Foundation.
Foundation.
Yeah.
Foundation. Okay.
Wait, is it Foundation? No. Wait. It's Foundation, right? Yeah. Okay, it's called Foundation. It's a very interesting concept. We only watched the first episode. It lasts an hour, like an episode.
Have you watched Rabbit Hole?
Rabbit Hole?
Yeah, Rabbit Hole.
No.
Yeah, that one freaked me out a little bit.
Oh, it's a TV show?
Yeah, it's a TV show. That one.
What's it on?
Oh,
I like
Giancarlo Esposito. Giancarlo Esposito.
What streaming platform is that on, Steve?
I'm not sure. I use that usually there's like a multiple different.
Oh,
like, I don't just pick one streaming service. It's I pick one that has almost all of them.
Paramount Plus.
I got that one. I hate watching shit on that though, because that site has so much fucking. It lags so bad for me over here.
Yeah.
Paramount.
Well, this sucks, Steve. You can't join at all.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's still at 0%. I can't. Maybe you need like get out of the game, get back in, and then send me another code or something. I don't know.
All right, guys. Let's try one more time. We've been fucking sitting here for an hour. All right. All right.
I'm sorry. We kind of went into a little bit too much into like politics and a whole bunch of stuff.
But the discussion has been in depth. I'm not disappointed.
No.
I like a deep conversation. Okay, I like those.
So here's the show. Not to spoil, but yeah, Brenna put it in. They were using mathematical probability to tell the future, and it talks about this empire that's going to fall apart, and then there's like a whole conspiracy or controversy around it.
What's that called?
What's the show called so we can watch it? Rabbit Hole.
Rabbit Hole.
So the no, that's what Steve was talking about. I was
That's what
talking
I was
about
saying. No, that's
yeah, I was talking about
Foundation.
Foundation. Yeah.
Oh, I've seen the picture for that. I should check that out. Yeah.
The acting's actually really good, and I was surprised. Like there's a lot that happens in the first episode because they set up the story, but it's not like one of those shows where they set up the story very vague, and it's like constantly they're putting a dookie on you that's full of lore.
They're not like dragging things out.
No.
Do you know what I mean by that though? By dragging things out?
Yeah, I drag my poop out all the time.
No, I'm talking about like when you got those shows that
You liar, that
drag
shit
out
just
the
falls
season
out of
too
you.
long, and they put a bunch of filler shit in that you don't care about. You're just
Yeah.
like, what is this garbage? What
Yeah,
is
it's annoying.
this? Well, they're doing it because of money, right? It's
Oh,
they're throwing
100%.
crap in there because they don't have enough actual.
This
Like,
is so
in-depth-
bizarre.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the
Eve.
game.
Why the
Uh,
fuck? Alright, I have an
Da Vinci
idea.
Wants you,
No, wait,
Da Vinci
wait.
wants you to catch. But
Da Vinci wants what?
I was gonna tell Steve Da Vinci wants him to catch her up on everything that just happened.
What's the what?
Read the chat.
He wants me to catch up on what?
What they missed. Everything we've discussed. Please go over it again.
Go over it again.
Starting from when they left.
Okay, Steve, try to join.
It's not my stream.
I'm controlling your character now, Steve, so try to join now, and then maybe I can reassign you to your character. Oh, yeah, Da
I
Vinci.
can't get in now. It's an error now.
How is an... Oh, wait, I didn't send you the code, did I?
Did you get out and log back in?
Yes.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I'm sending you codes. Dave, did you close your game? Here. I
Oh,
sent you.
dude, I'm restarting it now.
Oh, restore in it.
Restoring it
Wait,
all
Da
from
Vinci, you
scratch.
need to watch. What was it called? What did I say the name of the show? Foundation. Foundation. And Rabbit Hole. Oh wait, it says player joined.
I think I got it. I think I got it.
Yeah, you got my character, so we're just gonna flip. Oh fuck! Wait. Oh no, it should work. We should be fine. Are you in?
I'm at 100%, so I think it's gonna work this time. It's at
Okay.
0%, so I think it's
Good.
gonna work.
Nice. Tiggs is in. We're just waiting on Dave. Nice.
Yeah, you won't have to ask me when I'm in. Just
I'll feel
hold
it.
tight. Just hold tight. That's right. I'm almost there.
Well,
really, though.
actually, I shouldn't hold tight. I should relax so it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I'm in the game.
No. I want it to hurt.
Oh. We're at Caress. We have a room here too, so.
Now my game is taking forever to launch.
Watch Dave have the bug now.
Okay, so if you don't know what to do with the House of Hope, do you want to go to the dragon part?
Well, we can't go to the dragon because we're gonna run into Gortash, no? Because we destroyed the steel foundry.
I don't want to. I don't know. Should I tell you or not?
I mean, I'll let you.
Technically, you're not going to, but yes, you're gonna fight. Yes.
Oh, you mean we're gonna have to fight the people on the bottom floor and then go downstairs instead of upstairs to Gortash?
We're gonna be fighting the people that were down there, like the Flaming Fists, and maybe a few other things, but that's about it. And then we can go. We don't have to actually go up to the actual Remember when he got declared the Archduke?
Yeah. Well, wait.
You don't have to actually go in there yet, right? And he's not even in there. He's above that. So.
Oh, well, Tig says that there's a back entrance. Dave, is your loading bugged?
Wrapping up my previous session, Give me a moment, man.
Oh.
Hopefully
Because
it gets
I'm in.
through it.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, Larian, what the shit? I've been sitting
We
here.
traded places. Y'all, I mean, use me as a puppet till I log in. I'll be
You
alright.
know what's sad to me is
What?
that the game actually performed better on launch than it does now. To me.
Yeah,
And,
who knows
and
what
like
they
I said,
did.
I don't want to throw shade and throw shit and complain. It's just that's just my experience. The game is performing worse than it was at launch.
All right,
And
let's
that just
run.
sucks.
Come on. Oh, I agree. It does
I
suck.
don't want to, like I said, I don't want to shit on them. I don't want to give them crap. It's just,
Yeah, don't
that's
shit
just
on
what
them.
I
Take a
do.
giant ass dookie on him.
Like I said, I like the game a lot. It's just, I'm just frustrated with Act 3, man. It's
Go,
kicking my ass.
go
And,
downstairs.
and
We're gonna start moving towards them. He lifted the bridge. What?
yeah.
This little butthole. What? Maybe we can fly down here. Oh.
Or you can go back to, what is it called? Basilisk Gate or something like that. And then go backwards to the...
The other way. Hmm.
Unless you want to actually go down the hard way. I mean, I don't care.
Hmm. Okay, let's go the other way. Because I don't want to start a fight here. These poor people shouldn't see
I
that.
mean, you can go in through this way if you want to.
No, it's fine.
Nah.
Da Vinci says, in my experience, performance drops as you get a longer and longer list of save files and further into those saves, and clearing those out speeds things up a bit. So it could be as time goes on that fills. I limited the amount of save files I can have. I limited to...
And so did I.
Yeah, I limited to 10 per session.
I did even more than that. I did three quick saves and one auto save.
Huh.
So
Tick says, have not
It's
had
probably
any
not bad.
issue with Act 3, but I do clear out the save files. Yeah, maybe I just need to limit them more.
Like, to be honest with you, if everybody else is having a great time, they're not having problems I'm having, great. Okay, that's not what I want to happen, be right about. So I'm just making it clear, okay?
Yeah.
Like, just because I'm having the problems doesn't want to complain and say, well, see, everybody else is. No, it's my experience. That's what I'm having problems with. If you're not having those same problems, good.
Tiggs is just a pleb. He has a shitty computer. That's the bottom line. We have an SSD, right?
What's that?
You have an SSD, right?
No, I don't think I have one. I haven't installed one yet.
Mm.
And like I said, it runs pretty good to me. I almost never have those issues. I think the only time where I had those lighting issues was
That's
during Act 2.
That's definitely if you have a hard drive, like a mechanical drive. That can definitely happen. Because it
Like
can't.
I said, it only happened like once, so I didn't think it was a big deal.
Yeah.
Which is great because if that would help, I obviously install one. But if I'm only having it one time, I'm not gonna probably get it.
Yeah. I mean, it will speed up your load times and everything for sure.
Oh, that would do that?
100%. It will
I
make
don't
your
know
game
all
run
about that.
much better. Yeah, if you have any
I'll
questions
consider
about the
investing on that.
computers or anything, just let me know. Because that's one of the big thing with games like this, especially because there's a lot of polygons that need to be loaded, like textures and like all the houses and
you told me about this. Yeah, absolutely. I remember.
Yeah.
You told me the textured lightings. Yeah, I remember.
that all depends on the amount of data your drive can handle.
Fair enough. Okay, well, like I said, I'll consider investing in the one.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap now. You can probably find one for like $30-40 that's like 250 gigabytes. And
Remember, I'm not putting that in the PC. I'll be putting that into a laptop. So I don't know if that's making a difference.
If you send me the model of your laptop, I can look.
Actually, I think I looked into this. It wasn't too hard to find something that would help me
No.
actually install one.
No, it's there's like 2 screws you need to unscrew on the bottom, and you should have a slot. Tig says also Australia has starting brewing their own version of Corona, and it's really nice. Corona is a shitty beer, Tiggs. You're a beer connoisseur. You should know that.
That is incorrect, sir, and you should be slapped in the face with
Corona's
balls.
dog shit.
Corona's good, man, with salt and lime. It's not bad.
Corona's dog shit.
I mean, it is not. It's pretty good.
I'm gaslighting you. Stop. I'll drink a Corona. I don't care.
Not light or any other version other than the full Corona extra.
Agreed. Oh wait, we shouldn't have gone to Basilisk Gate. We need to go to Rivington.
Well, no. We gotta go right there, right there.
Oh no. Wait. Oh wait, what?
We just gotta go to return.
No, never mind.
Wait.
I confused the two areas. Da Vinci says what's weird to me is the fact Pal World runs better on my less powerful computer versus my partner's computer. Da Vinci, that's because Pal World runs on Vulkan engine. So
That's right. So if he's got a Klingon engine.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I always go through.
Anyway, Tiggs, you need to send me some of that freaking beer. That's what I wanted to interrupt that conversation for. I really want to try that Australian Corona.
Wait, you in, Dave? Are you loading in?
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay.
I'm here.
What? Huh? One or more players denied a request, failed to answer in time, or could not
My
respond.
controller was still syncing up. Try again.
Should we buff up or no?
Oh. Wait, it's not letting me go through. Guys, move around.
I'm saying no, and I'm asking you, do you want to buff up before we
Gotcha. Yeah, we can. Tig says, newer games buffer a lot more in real time for texture streaming, so SSD is becoming more of a must. That space even warns you of the performance issue if you install it on a hard drive. Brenna says he's not gaslighting you, he absolutely means it. Foster's is horse piss.
I kind of like Foster's too. Foster's wasn't bad. I mean, it's not an Australian.
Well, here's
beer for one.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about the Bud Light boycott?
I liked it. It's not
stuff like that?
The what?
Did you guys hear about the Bud Light boycotts and stuff?
What about the Dylan, the trans person promoting it?
You know about that? You know about that?
I know about that. And I'm gonna tell you, I think it's ridiculous.
Which part?
That people get bent out of shape that somebody's promoting a beer. Who gives a shit? I know you're probably on the other spectrum of that, but I really feel like it's
I'm
not a big deal.
I'm not going to what's the word?
You can continue. That's fine.
It's your opinion. I don't have the right to tell you what to think.
No, that's fine. I'm just saying my perspective on all those things is all of these companies were supporting LGBTQ community for years, right? It's always been a thing. And
I don't think they did that because they like cared about them. I think it was just marketing.
That's yes, I agree, Steve, but that's any company, really.
Yeah, I know, I just don't. If anything, I don't like the way they exploit those certain situations, especially corporations.
But that again, that's
I'm personally for anything that leads toward the eventual destruction of the human race.
Okay, we're done. We're done with this conversation. We're all on the same page, pretty much. Tig says Australians don't drink Fosters. Yeah, you told us that, I think. Then she says, I have no idea what the Vulkan game engine means in regards to performance. I'm guessing it's one of those weird things, ones that run better on unoptimized older systems for some stupid reason. That's pretty much it. It's in certain cases, certain configurations are going to perform better than better configurations. It's fucking weird. Tig says, so we have to export Fosters, otherwise no one drinks it. True Aussies.
I drink it. It's not that bad. If it's the only beer in the house and you really want to drink, you'll drink it. But that's not really much of an endorsement, I know.
The what?
But, if it's like the only beer in the house, and you want to drink, you'll drink it. It's not undrinkable. It's not the best beer.
Which beer?
Foster's.
Oh, I don't know. I never tried it. I only drink Bud Light. Piss water. You know how disappointing. I gotta tell you guys this, and then we're gonna go into this area. Steve, if you wanna queue up aid, I think we all got summons.
Should we do elixirs?
Should we do what?
Should we do elixirs and stuff?
Oh yeah, we can. Which elixir do you need? Let me see what I have. I can give you. I have one that's 27 strength. You want that one?
I don't know if
I
I'm gonna
cannot
do-
stand for low.
I have a
Yeah,
bloodlust.
guess so.
I have a.
mean,
Do you want a bloodlust or colossus?
I mean, all three of those sound probably good for my character. So either one. Yeah.
I mean, what do you use the most? Do you use your strength check for when you're shooting arrows and shit?
Just give me the one that you have.
The what?
Just give me one of the elixirs that you have the most of out of those.
Okay. Here's this one. Tiggs, which elixir do you want? What are you guys saying in chat? My wife says that's what all marketing is. Oh yeah, for sure. Da Vinci says it was always a cash grab and always will be. The whole thing with Dylan was completely weird with how people blew out of proportion, though considering it wasn't even like a marketing stunt. She was literally just given beers with her face on them. Tig says, I for one welcome our new furry overlords. My cat is now the new president of the US. I can't tell him otherwise. Da Vinci says closest thing to a beer I can tolerate is Four Locos. Ugh. Brenna says the original Four Loko I throw up every time. Haven't had it in years. Da Vinci says if I'm going to drink poison, I want it to taste like poison.
At least like flavored poison too.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh.
I don't know. I never tried that, but it just sounds nasty. Tiggs, which fucking elixir do you want? I'm sending him the strength one. He might not be able to talk because of kids or some shit. Dave, do you have any of those arcane elixirs? I don't have any.
I can use some
more.
arcane cultivation ones if you have any more.
Let me see if I can craft one. I can craft a small one for you.
I already got a small one. I'm good.
You don't like them small?
Oh no, I mean I've already got a super tiny one. It's so tiny.
Yeah, good.
You should
Okay.
see it.
All right. Well, I can't see it. It's so tiny. You gotta give me like the magnifying glass or some shit.
Well, I mean, if you want to get closer, I'm not stopping.
Oh yeah, we're good. All right, I put some mud on myself, on my chest hairs. We can go. You ready?
Is there anything else?
Oh, aid. You want to do aid? You want to do aid?
Should we summon anymore, or do we have?
I have all my summon. Wait. Ah, good job, Steve. I got my army. Wait.
Should I get a scroll or something, or should be okay with?
I mean, unless we're gonna go fight Gortash right now, I don't think you need it. Wait, let me see what I have.
Well, we are gonna go to the the dragon, so I'm just saying.
Wall of Ice. Let me see if I have any summon. Summon. No, I don't have any summon scrolls. We should be fine. Yeah, just do it. It's fine.
I mean, I already have. I do have anime dead, so if I need to summon something, I'll just kill one of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
just can't use aid when I come from good times.
Yeah. Da Vinci says best I can describe a Four Loko would be a monster that went bad and with an alcoholic tang instead of the caffeinated tang. Brenna says, how is it almost midnight? I don't know. It's like we talk about shit too much. Alright, let's go. Brenna
the
says,
game was kind of encouraging us to do that because it wasn't working, okay?
yeah. Larian, I want an hour back of my life.
Do you play on official servers on Palworld or single player?
Who are you asking? Oh, Da Vinci. Brana says, I need to sleep before the tiny Kerguhl wakes me up for tit gold. Good night. Hi, baby. I'll see you later.
Adios, Bruno.
Kiss the baby from me. And
I just got kicked. Yeah.
My game just crashed.
And that's why I got kicked.
Lovely.
All right, that explains it. This was just not meant to happen now.
See, I told you it wants us to talk.
Today has become a podcast and the launching and relaunching of Baldur's Gate 3.
and then they say, "Oh, it's Steven's fault."
Actually, I don't want to point this out, but this actually did start with us restarting for you to get in, Steve.
I mean, on when you go to the root cause of the problem, it is Steve. Da Vinci says, I play single player in Power World. I'm not touching official servers for like another year of development. Tim
Bro,
says, I played Power World once. It touched me. Never again.
What is Power Worlds
I'm
looks
on my
weird
10th
to me.
base.
It looks weird to me.
It looks weird to you because
It's-
you see
it's fun.
you unconsciously see 4 different games in one. That's why it's weird. It's Fortnite,
It's
Zelda
because
Breath of the Wild.
there's so much, yeah, it's so you got so many different weird combinations all together, and you're just like, is this something I want to be violent in? You know, like you look
I
at
mean,
it all, and
Honestly,
you're just
the
like,
thing
the
I've
heck?
had fun with is avoiding the hackers and pissing them off. And just, I don't know, it's fun trying to be able to build against them. And there's so many fucking hackers in that game right now. It's crazy.
Oh, and Kurt, I've been seeing you've been playing Valheim. What do you think about it so far?
Oh, I played Valheim before. I've been playing it with my son for a little bit, like before he needs to go to sleep. We're doing hardcore. He gets like we're like basically like 2% into the game, just like building a base and shit. But it's pretty fun.
I could throw you some tips.
The what?
I could throw you some tips if you want some tips.
Nah, let us suffer for now.
Let us suffer.
He loves learning shit. It's so cute. All right,
That's good.
Steam. Can we just fucking downloading content? Huh?
Is there an update?
I guess.
Yeah, an
Santo
update?
Domingo.
Yeah, it's
Oh, we got
literally.
an update?
Yeah, it's literally doing. It's
a
at
Baldur's
it's at
Gate
40.
update.
It's at 44% right now.
No, how rude of them. How rude of them to update
Yeah,
in the middle of your stream.
I just did an update too.
Jeez.
I did it at 11:02. What time did you do it at?
Ay caramba. Oh, so what happened probably is Steve's game was forced into an update, and our game wasn't updated. Yeah, I'm literally. You can see it on my screen. I'm at 52%. But
What the
actually,
heck?
let me show you, Steve. Are you watching the stream?
No, I'm not. Why you want to check it out?
Yeah, you need to see Deus Ex. It's fucking beautiful. Wait,
Oh,
there's
what were you saying about Omnicron earlier? Oh yeah, it wouldn't launch for you. That's right.
wait, Deus Ex Breach.
There a new
Oh,
one?
arcade. When was it? Oh, 2017. Oh,
That
this
one,
was.
yeah, I read about that one. That one apparently sucked so bad.
This is, I think, an extension of Mankind Divided, isn't it? Interesting.
Read the reviews on it.
Oh yeah, I see. It's dog shit. Yeah, you need to play Deus Ex, Steve. That's your homework. Like it's
That's my homework.
no, oh look, they're on sale right now. Look. Oh, you can get all of them really cheap right now.
Have you been
Look,
able to
look,
play any of the other Deus Exes?
It's $1, Steve.
$1.
You trust
Kerguhl?
me. This is one of the best games you're ever gonna play. What'd you say, Dave?
Have you beat any of the others or just the first one?
I beat all of them. I have them all on YouTube.
Have you? I can't get into the other ones, man. Like I get really far into part 2. I need to finish those up.
What do you mean you can't get into it? You can't like.
It's not the same as the original version for me. I don't know. It's different.
Oh, it's a
Okay,
very
which one is it? Which one is it, Kerguhl?
the one that I'm showing you right now.
Yeah, I can't really see it. It's kind of blurry on my screen.
Oh, I got you. Here,
Just tell me the name.
Here,
I'll look at
I'm
it.
sending it to you. Give me a sec. So this is the first game. It's currently $1. Then the second game is also like dirt cheap right now.
2007.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Buy the Deus Ex Collection bundle. Here. Buy this. This will give you, Steve. This will give you about, I want to say like 200 hours of gameplay. It is insane. Don't read any of the reviews. Just play all of them. Oh shit. Okay, guys, don't leave Dell said, don't leave Baldur's Gate. I'm booting it back up. But
Well, I might just get off early because I gotta take a shower.
are you getting off now?
Well, if we still struggle in the next like 10 to 15 minutes, then yeah, I'm probably just gonna get off.
No, don't worry. I'm loading in.
Come on, Larian, man. We want to play your game. The game doesn't want to let us play.
Yeah.
So we'll just talk. We'll just talk to fill the time.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, that loaded way faster now, though.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty cheap.
Yeah, get that. Trust me. It's I think you're gonna be mind blown by the first and second game. It's especially because the conversation we just had earlier. I think it's gonna be very interesting too. Because all different kinds of like, you know, invisible forces that control the world or whatever are in that first game. And then if you want to play it in chronological order, you would play Human Revolution, then Mankind Divided, then the first game, then the second game. You guys can join up.
With haste. Let's get going.
And I still got some games that I have to play, so I'd rather not spend more time if I don't have to, but it's a pretty good place.
My favorite part of that Omnicron game was the David Bowie part. There were scenes in there where he throws a like a concert or something. You see him on stage. It was
Oh,
a pretty
really?
neat game though overall. Yeah, it was a really good game.
Yeah, I was super excited because I read about it, and I was super... Well, Omicron, and there was another one. There was another, like, a sci-fi, like, game from that era. Let me see if I can find it. I have it in my library. Oh, wait, I think I just saw it. It's not Anoxemia. It's...
And I think that was one of the first games I actually played with an actual adult scene in it, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Steve, you can join in.
Did you send me the code?
Oh, sorry. They're both in already, so I just thought you were joining, but... Sorry. There you go.
That's my bad.
Yeah, man. Oh, I can't believe you didn't play Deus Ex. It is and that first game, like that original game, is like the mechanics are pretty dated. Like there's no doubt about it, but it is just the story is just so good.
I might just watch it. If it's good, then
Yeah, you can
probably,
I
I might. If I don't buy it, then I'll definitely probably watch it.
Yeah, I played
that.
through all of the games on YouTube. You have them in the playlists. If you want to watch it with commentary. If you don't want to watch it with commentary, probably not a good idea.
We'll have to see. It depends on the quality, because sometimes with your videos kind of get really fuzzy. I don't know why.
YouTube usually by default sets you on not the best version of video streaming. So
Yeah,
if you're
I have
watching
all of my videos are in 1080p 60 FPS, so it shouldn't.
Yeah. Sometimes it'll default you though into, like, if you're on your phone especially, it'll default you to like whatever's available instead of the highest resolution you can get
Yeah.
when you're watching.
I love your tactic to try to get me to watch one of your videos. You're like, yeah, you can just watch it on my channel.
Yeah, I mean, you said you were. If you don't buy it, if you don't play
Later,
it,
man. You're like, yeah, I'm just gonna get my other way.
Are you into reading at all?
Am I into reading?
Yeah, like for sci-fi, the whole shit that started that shit. Have you ever read any William Gibson, Mona Lisa Overdrive?
I mean, I've heard of it, but
Neuromancer.
I don't read a lot, I guess.
Those are really good books that all this cyber like Cyberpunk 2077, Johnny Mnemonic. All that shit is based on a lot of his books. They're really good books if you ever want to
Hey,
check
that's
them out.
pretty cool. I mean, obviously, if you're into that, if you're into Cyberpunk 77, obviously that'd be something reading.
Da Vinci says Paul breeding doesn't become a thing until like mid-game, but monster farming is a fairly large part. Yeah. And Da Vinci also said
Yeah,
you
I
gave
just
him the
got my
perfect
first
chance to
breeding
plug
farm.
his videos. Of course he's going to take it. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Are you loading in?
Yeah, I'm already in. I'm in, but
Oh, okay. All right, we're going to, what do we say? Not the, oh, Basilisk Gate. It is Basilisk Gate. All right. And then we can level up and all, not level up, but set up before we go in.
yeah. Hopefully this time it isn't trash.
Yeah, we got this. Oh wait, what is the, Dave? You would probably know. What is that like? What is the book you were just talking about?
Mona Lisa Overdrive, Neuromancer.
Neuromancer. That's right. That's what I wanted to read for the longest time.
Those books are really good. There's like a trilogy. I can't remember the third book, but those
Okay.
3 books that are in that series are badass. You should check those out at least.
Yeah, for sure.
I think I have to give books a lot of credit when it comes to how easy it is to get access to entertainment like instantly. And kind of books, you kind of have to change your ability to absorb content. You know what I mean by this, guys? Like, you know when
Oh,
you,
for
you
sure. If
read
you,
a book,
but also it stems from your childhood too. Like if you don't read
Yeah,
books
I grew
as
up reading.
yeah,
so-
I never, not never. I don't want to say never because like for example, I had Sherlock Holmes books, and for some reason the one thing that I love about books is you can kind of use your creativity to like picture a main character, to picture battles.
exactly. Well, you have to bring the words to life in your mind,
Yeah,
right? And everybody's gonna have their own kind of movie playing in their brain of how this.
yeah. Even though the words are the
being
same. Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like that's
Heard of that
something
book
that
takes. I want to
you
check that
know
out.
you can't really get from other things in the world. 'Cause You have to
100%.
actually build it in your head.
Yeah, yeah.
Which, like I said, that's why I always have respect for books. Is when it comes to reading a novel on something that's interesting, you kind of have to use your imagination, which honestly
100%.
is something you should try to learn how to do. Is use your imagination.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all that crap you enjoy now from the movies and all that other stuff are based from those novels. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but
it's always good to read the source.
Oh,
but I've
here's a.
noticed that they don't really feel the same. Like they're
It's
different
never the
breeds.
same. Never the same.
Yeah, almost never.
Here's a hot topic. Did you guys watch Rebel Moon?
No.
I liked it. It was alright.
It was so funny to me how many people got like, not butthurt, but they're like, "Oh, it's trash," blah 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 blah. And I'm like,
I just don't like. I just don't like what Disney's putting out these days because I'm pretty sure it's by Disney, right?
I don't know. I don't really. You see, a lot of people
It came out
get
on Netflix, so I don't think so.
yeah,
Right? Rebel Moon was Netflix.
yeah. It's Netflix's, yeah. I feel like there's so many like things to worry about, and then I see why people prefer not to watch certain like companies or whatever. But like Rebel Moon was a perfect example. Like people were shitting on it. I was like, I'm gonna give it a go, and it was pretty fun. I actually really liked it.
Have you ever heard of Velma?
Yeah, I saw people. I forgot why they were shitting on it, but it was stupid. The show was
You
alright.
You guys hear of Velma?
I can't cast my spell. What the fudge?
You can't cast it because I summoned my freaking zombies or whatever.
Yeah, you gotta give it a minute. Okay, and now we're also gonna save, and we're done all our stuff, and then we
Yes.
go leave.
Yes, I agree.
So
Brain.
let's not rush. Let's make sure we do everything right, and then we save, and then we go. So that we don't do all the shit again.
Agreed. Alright, I have all my shit Oh, actually, no, I don't.
Where did Dave go? Did he just disappear?
Dave was trying to summon his Earth Elemental, but it's not letting him.
Well, you just disappeared.
He's right around the corner.
I went around the corner,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
I
okay,
don't know.
there you are.
He's too fast
The
for
heck, he
you.
just disappeared.
I'm invisible.
Tiggs,
What
where
the
are you?
fuck you're glitching?
Oh, Tiggs is at a portal. Okay. Tiggs, come here.
Okay.
Also, Tiggs
Gonna
says
let me do
Scanner
fire.
Darkly is a good read.
Yeah, I've heard about that book. I've been wanting to read that too. I've got like 2 new
Yeah.
Stephen King novels I
I'm
need to
glad
get
you
through
guys are
first,
reading
though.
books, man. That's fantastic to hear.
Oh, I read everything. I read autobiographies, fucking sci-fi.
Good for you, man. Good for you.
Everybody should read.
Yeah, I want to
Yes,
start reading
absolutely.
more. Something that I do struggle with, especially with like, depending on the vocabulary they use, it's sometimes hard for me to understand because English is not my native language. But sometimes they
Yeah,
have.
but that's the great thing about reading is it'll make you
You'll learn. Yeah,
You'll
for sure,
hit
for
that
sure.
word,
Yes, exactly.
you Google it,
Exactly.
and then you'll know.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not, the book is not just there for the entertainment purpose. It's also for you to learn how to spell words and also how to pronounce them and stuff. And sometimes
sure.
it's also about, you can like with your son, you can just practice speaking and narrating a book for them, him.
Yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
The thing was, I
takes
worked at
practice
call
to learn.
centers like all my life, and the only thing you used to be able to do between calls was read books. So that's what I did, and I read a shitload.
That's nice.
Well,
Oh, I sent you the elixirs, guys.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No, you're good.
Thank you very much.
Yep. Yeah, I definitely
think I got-
could read more. Oh, I sent you the Colossus elixir, Steve.
Oh, some bitch. Well, I'll use that next time.
No, not
use this
not
one.
you,
Okay,
Dave.
never mind.
Not you, Dave.
Oh.
Steve.
I
Yeah,
got-
there we go. All right, let's go.
Wait, what do we gotta save, right?
I already.
also gotta do.
I
and
said.
I gotta do.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I gotta do 8.
All right, do AIDS. Give us AIDS.
Circle, guys.
Okay,
I feel much better with AIDS. I appreciate it.
gives me a nice little boost.
I think we did everything.
Talk about conspiracies. AIDS was made in a lab. All right, let's go.
Just drop that.
It was.
Drop it. Just drop that down. I just want to let you guys know. Just drop that.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, I thought somebody typed that. You just said that, huh? Yeah, like out of the blue.
I said it. Yeah. There's a very interesting. I gotta find it. Brennan and I were watching it, but it talks about when segregation was really bad. It talks about through how much shit they went to get like the same rights, and how shitty it was. Like where right around the area where I'm at, like Philly was like huge, and then the industry like shut down. Oh wait, did you crash, Steve?
Oh, I went through. I was just saying.
If you crash, Steve.
Sorry, what were you saying? You want to continue?
I thought you crashed. But there, I'm gonna try to find this. Gonna try to find this documentary. It's really interesting. It just talks about like segregation, you know, and everything that happened during the turmoil.
Maybe I should start getting you to look at something. Okay, there's a documentary on YouTube. It's called The Great Awakening.
It's just ended. I love watching stuff. All right, wait. Don't start yet. Yeah.
Kind of really interesting. Kind of reminds me of kind of the stuff how I work and how I thought about things as well.
What? This bitch counterspelling me.
Oh, we're in a fight already. There you go.
Okay.
Now I'm in a fight.
Oh boy. Watch this.
Cool.
Watch this. Oh boy, watch this. It's time for a barbecue. Zoinks.
There's a lot of barbecue sauce on that barbecue. He just might.
It's goddamn travesty, brother. They been doing me real bad. Zoinks.
Love comes easy these days.
Beautiful. Okay. What are they at?
Oh, Tiggs got cock blocked.
Cocky blocky. Okay, let's do. So here's the thing. There's four of them in there, and then there's one here. Okay. So, do you guys want to do some range shit? Like, I can put a sleet storm and basically, like, slow all of them down that are inside.
Do it, brother.
Go for it. I'll follow your lead.
Yeah.
Alright.
I will follow you. I will
Because
follow you
if I
wherever
do it, then
you may
I don't
go.
want to do it because I want to put you in the driver's seat and lead.
Alright, cool. So we got her. And now what I can do is... I could give them stage fright, but I think I save it for later fights. So we're gonna try to take this bitch out.
I mean, you get that back after a short rest.
Yeah.
Just want to throw that out.
Oh, brain. Brain's got 45 on this. Okay. Annoying.
Yeah, boy, just kick the butt.
Watch these stupid asses slip now. Oh, you dumbass.
You called it.
Only one fell.
I knew it was
That's
gonna be
it.
like that.
And I kicked it.
Okay.
Da Vinci says you cast Fireball. I cast nuh-uh. Pretty much.
Yes, no. Oh, that's good.
Yo, chill. Yo, can you not? Rude. Slip again. Slip again. Slip. Slip. No, he survived. Slow on Ghoul. Wait, I can nullify the spell. You don't have to use counter spell.
Roger.
Got it.
beat. Oh.
Look at us communicating. Oh my god, I'm like so proud of us. She's gonna slip. Watch. I'm calling it. Calling it right now. Oh, you dumbass. She moved next to the table. Where's this other one? Oh, how?
Oh, he sliced it. He sliced.
How? What?
He poked.
What did you just assume its gender? It's a female. Is it a
Oh.
female? Oh no, it is a guy.
Huh.
That
Yeah.
looks like a orc to me. Doesn't even look like a.
Whatever it is, I think I see.
Whatever it is, we're gonna
Becomes
clap
a
his
big
cheeks.
old work to me. Oh no!
Get
I got
yoinked.
shut down
Get yoinked,
in a
buddy.
blaze of glory. Well,
Tig says fork, I shall avenge you. You let your little buddy die. Oh, by the way, Steve, not Steve, Dave, if you're gonna blink with the Earth Elemental, maybe blink towards this person right here, all the way past the ice, because it's almost like 99% that if you land on ice, that he's gonna slip and go prone. God damn, boy, that legendary bow doing good, huh? Yeah.
do the pointy thing again. Who was he pointing at?
Is the person like all the way northwest? All the way.
Oh, wait.
Da Vinci says, "Don't assume it's gender. Assumes gender." I'm trying, okay. I'm doing my
He's
best.
good at calling things out, not following lead.
Yeah, you know what's my favorite? My favorite thing to do now with Brenna is, because she's breastfeeding, I come over to her and I put my boob on her head and I say, "Stop! You're under a breast." I love being a cringy dad. It's such a wonderful time.
Boobs. I love the word boob.
Boob. Boobies. I like boobies.
I like boobs too, but also just the word itself.
Yeah.
Boob. It's a good
Boob.
word to say.
Boob.
Boob
Oh, there you go.
everywhere.
Here,
He don't even need
Dave.
the real thing. He just needs the words.
Then when she says you're good, oh, I know I'm good, honey.
No way I can make it that far.
How far? This far?
Oh, I can make it right here though.
Yeah, forget about it.
Forget about it. What's up, buddy? Let's play tag. You're it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it after this fight, Chris.
Ay, 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 Dios mío. You can't leave us that early. No, it survived.
I played 2 games tonight, man. I stinky. I need a shower.
Sticky Steve.
I got all that sweat on me. I gotta get that sticky shit off me.
Oh, were you playing? What's the sport? I keep forgetting.
Broomball.
Grimball?
Broomball.
No, what? I'm serious. I'm not trying to be funny. How did you say it?
Broom ball. Like a broom and then a ball.
Oh, broom ball.
Yeah, like the Witcher ride.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, baby, you like that critical in you? We gonna fry you. God. Brain's been so inaccurate. So annoying. What level is Brain? It's level 4. Oh, maybe that's why. Look at Tiggs with the dirty
Did you just
moves.
throw him back on the ice?
Yeah.
Nice.
Holy shit, Tiggs.
Oh,
Jesus.
Tiggs on the
Christ.
warpath, bro.
He threw him on the ice and then deleted him.
Yoink. Shoot this little
You know,
bastard.
You think we're playing BG3, but we playing WWE over here.
Hey, Tiggs, that's slippery, Tiggs.
I shall avenge him.
He lives.
He's gonna make a fire elemental. No.
He's dead.
He's dead because I cast Psionic Overload.
He summoned it and then he died and then the elemental died.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Look at these morons. They're gonna slip. Ah, there we go.
That's okay. All they gotta do is get close and they get killed. They explode.
We do big kaboom.
Okay, and your turn. For fuck's sake.
Oh, the ghouls, they end their own turn, by the way.
I know.
Do it to her. Jesus. Reeling. What is reeling? Recovering
Being
from
thrown
receiving a
around.
terrible blow or hitting a strong metal has a -1 penalty to attack rolls for every... Tick says, look at that ghoul dancing or having a fit. They're tripping on acid, dude. Look at them. Fucking junkies. Alright, so... I can cancel the sleet storm if you guys want. Jesus. Steve with the bonkin.
Blumkin? Did you say Blumkin?
That's crazy. Dunkin' Donuts. I do the glunky
I've
glunk.
never had a Blumkin donuts. Are they good?
Do you want to try my eye holes?
Yeah. Both of them.
That's from Rick and Morty, isn't it?
Do you guys know what I'm referencing though?
Yeah, that's for Rick and Morty. It's a commercial.
Yeah.
It's,
Brenna made me eye holes, like donut holes with the eye hole filling for my birthday, like 2 or 3 years ago.
wait, you can actually make a thing.
That's
for that?
awesome.
Well, in the show, they have like eye hole cereal, or whatever.
Yeah, but like, is that like, how did she actually do that? Though?
She found like a similar recipe online, and she made them into eye holes.
That's hilarious.
It was she made a pistachio like cream, and then she made like donut holes, and then she like carved it out, and then she filled it with pistachio cream.
Nice.
That sounds
That must have been
delicious.
good.
They were really good.
Nice.
Crusader's Mantle.
It seems like your girl knows how to cook, right?
I'm the cook in the relationship, but she does know how to make stuff for sure.
That is definitely a useful skill these days.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know how some people live on like constant fast food, and like, don't get me wrong,
Processed food, man.
yeah, I mean, I
Processed
eat it, but I don't eat it all the time.
Yeah, exactly. You can have it in moderation. It's okay.
Yeah,
But, like,
yeah.
if you have it all the time, dude, trust me, that's the reason why you could be obese and
100%. You know what's
Dude, we gotta
funny?
take better care of ourselves.
It was I was reading about like back in the day, I was reading about bodybuilding diets and this and that, yada yada yada. Not to bore you with it too much, but it was funny to me because a Big Mac, like the double patty one, it's Big Mac, right? Yeah. So a Big Mac actually has the perfect amount of, like, a good amount of protein and carbs for bodybuilding, but the problem is it has way too much fat. So that's why they can't do it.
Have you looked at like the ingredients for some of the products they use for the fast food? Like, there's like 40 ingredients and some stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's all the
And I'm like,
preservatives,
wow.
face colors. Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah,
I
you're
went.
like,
Yeah.
dude, it's nuts. That's
Yeah.
way too much stuff.
Yeah, so my high school, I was a culinary technician. So in Serbia, like in Eastern Europe, you can choose to specialize right after like elementary school, which is in Serbia, it's the first through the 8th grade. So basically like elementary and middle school is like one thing in Serbia, and then after that you can choose, if you know what you want to do in life, you can choose to go and specialize in something, right? So I specialized to be basically like a head chef, and I learned about that's one of the reasons why I was studying nutrition, because it was in school. And then in for the university, I signed I started going to gastronomy, which is basically for chefs, and we learned a lot about just food in general, the way food is made, like, technical stuff for a chef. And it's crazy how much shit they put into food. It's absurd.
Like I say, what I found interesting is the comparison between what's ingredients that are banned in other like countries that isn't what we do in North America, like in Canada and the States.
I think there's a yeah. I know there's a bunch of them, but there's also a fine line. I think there's a lot of things that are actually banned in Europe, and that is actually sorry, the other way around. It's banned in the US, but it's available in Europe. And it's all, I think, manufacturing and how they approach, laws about food and all that shit. Not to say that, US is not bad. The food is it can be pretty bad really here, but
I think the reason why I say that is just I'm thinking about, like, over the years, you've noticed like there's more and more people getting sick. There's more. It's not just because of the pandemic.
it's mostly food.
But I'm just saying, yeah, like, our food is like sometimes poisoning us. It's like, I
Yeah.
don't understand why is there a difference between other countries when their overall health when it comes to
I can
food?
tell you from
know what
from my own experience, like, I don't remember having a good tomato ever since I moved out of Serbia. Like,
Interesting.
and then also there's a big reason for that, because everything in Serbia is seasonal. Like nowadays, when I left, like in those 3-4 years when I first left, the whole like importing of like, you know, fruits and vegetables year round was a thing. But before I left, it wasn't like that. So my mom would actually tell me and my brother, and she would say, "This is the last fresh salad you guys have for this season. Starting tomorrow, we're opening up the pickled vegetables that we have, right?" So our families, right, would usually pickle their own like cabbage and make pickles, do pickled cauliflower,
Dude,
pickled
that's so
tomato.
awesome.
Yeah. So my mom would tell me this is the last salad of the season, and you would have your last tomato, right? And then you can't fucking buy tomatoes anywhere because they're not in season. It's not a thing, right? So you eat like pickled vegetables like throughout winter time, and then it also helps you not get sick because it's high in vitamin C. You get a lot of sodium. It actually helps you stay hydrated. Your body retains more water. Like there's a whole science behind it.
Now, you see where I think that knowledge is so important, especially when it comes to immigration. When we bring other cultures into the country, is that sometimes those kind of habits are so valuable.
Oh, for
The
sure.
actual country's knowledge, especially when things are like kind of rough.
But
right?
but you gotta
Especially when it
also.
comes to food.
But I think it all started with it started with like the 1950. Oh, actually no, earlier. When did the Industrial Revolution? That was like around the 1910, 1915, and then right after World War One. It was a lot more like canned food, like everything started going into the like the mass production. And then also around like 1950s is where everything became a convenience thing, right? So everybody was eating like what are they called, the TV dinners or whatever?
Spam.
The what?
The spam in a can.
Yeah. So that stuff is okay, right? But you can't be eating it like 3 times a week. Like it's gonna fuck up your arteries, like your blood pressure.
I think the reason why we have canned goods is for like emergencies. You know what I mean? Like it's for a last resort.
Oh, 100%. But there's
You know what I
also but there's also certain
Hawaiians
canned.
could argue with you. You could eat spam 3 times a day.
Well, there's a reason why a lot of Hawaiians are fucking overweight.
Yeah,
But-
I know, but they actually made that shit culinary. They use spam in almost like
Oh.
70 to 80% of their meals.
Oh, I know, it's crazy.
Really?
Yeah,
I did
Yeah.
not know that.
next to
I
the
did not know
pineapple.
they use it a lot,
I
like
did not know that.
a lot. Yeah, it's absolutely wild. Da Vinci says the only way you're going to find a good tomato in the U.S. is by growing it yourself. That's true of most produce, unfortunately. Yeah, Brenna and I actually had our own tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, and cherry tomatoes this year. It was great.
Nice. Dude, that's great. That's awesome.
Yeah, and then Da Vinci says where I'm at life, I just have to take whatever food I can get and can afford. I cook whenever possible, but I rarely have the energy for it, and that's understandable. That's one of the issues like nowadays with stuff. It's just crazy expensive, and oh my god, this freaking sleet storm. How do I cancel it? Where is it? I think it's over now. Annoying ass shit. Tig says the U.S. bread has so much sugar in other countries we actually class it as cake. Sorry, found a lot of American food too sweet. It took me like that was one of the big things.
Interesting.
Yeah, one of the big things when I moved to the U.S. is my wife would be like, "Come on, let's make a sandwich." I was like, "I'm good. I can't eat that bread." Like I could only eat like sourdough that I found at like a fancy bakery that costs $7 a loaf, which is like fucking ridiculous. Like I'm not paying.
Because your body is not be able to adjust that easily. Because
Oh,
the food
yeah, it
is-
was terrible.
It's just like I said, like try not to eat a lot of sugar for like a week or two, and you'll eat a cake and you'll be like sick.
Oh yeah.
You'll feel sick
For
because
sure.
your body's not used to the amount of sugar in the body. And
Yep.
It's like, oh, dude, I feel like crap. Ugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
You know those really strict bodybuilders that don't haven't touched sugar in their entire life, and they eat sugar and they throw it up.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah, it's crazy. 100%. But that's the thing, like a lot of it is environment, you know. But Yeah, it's hard to when you're surrounded by, because I was thinking about it the other day, and I was thinking about it, and there's like a couple of foods that I can get that's not too expensive that I can kind of have a normal diet. But then when I think about it, there's like everything. There's majority of the things are bad for you. Da Vinci says, gotta have all that sugar to cover up the taste of chemicals and no other flavor. Oh, for sure, 100%.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Yeah.
No time for mercy.
Yeah, but that was like a really,
Conversation.
yeah. The food back home was, you know, like me and my brother, like last day when we have salad, like butter lettuce. Last day when we can have butter lettuce, like me and my brother, we would fight with forks, like to get more. Like who would get like the last few bites.
You know what's funny? I just recently got my start buying a different kind of butter, because the butter we're getting before was like pretty processed. Like it was like, I almost consider it to be plastic.
Well, are you talking about margarine or butter?
Margarine.
Oh, yeah, that was another one that's like same as breast milk, right? Like they used to tell us like, oh, margarine is like great for you, blah blah blah, and
Yeah,
then
those are the
and
same
then
people lobbying them to say that stuff.
yeah, but then a few years later, they tell you, oh, you know,
Now it has like a bacterial infection or something or whatever. There's a biohazard bullshit. Like that.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, but like I said, the butter we got, we have it with our potatoes, and it's like 10 times better.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I'm like, this butter's way better. It's a little more expensive, and you don't get as much, but it's so much better.
Oh,
It
for
tastes
sure.
So good.
Yeah, ghee is what you should probably like try also.
I've been trying to get us in the habit of just trying to buy stuff that doesn't have a lot of ingredients in it, because usually less ingredients is the better.
Oh, 100%.
It's
Yeah.
just a habit of, I've seen that works when it comes to buying food, but the thing
Oh
is,
yeah,
like I
and
said,
you will immediately feel better, and your gut health is gonna be better. And there's also not a lot of like people are weirded out in the U.S. about probiotic foods. Like that's kind of another thing. Da Vinci says numerous studies have been done that affirm you can have the same diet in the U.S. and move to a different country and lose multiple pounds. That's because in other countries you walk more. I can tell you that right off the bat.
exactly.
It's
See what
not.
I mean?
It's not.
Yeah,
It's
they
not
don't
some
have
magical.
air conditioning, so they sweat a lot of that shit out.
We shut up. We don't live in a fucking covered in grease and sweat. But I mean, you are right. AC is not as utilized. Tick says when I grew up in the UK, I was 6 and hang around the local cafe and bakery near the kitchen. They used to throw me slices of fresh cottage loaf fresh from the oven. Man, I missed that. They also made their own butter.
They
Aw.
used to stand in front of a window with a bowl looking at people
I
eat.
never had that. I missed that, and I have never had that.
Yeah. Da Vinci says got a bread
That
maker.
sounds awesome.
I actually have a bread maker, and we made bread a couple of times, and then we kind of eventually stopped. Because
Why'd you stop?
I have 2 kids, and
Man, that sucks.
it's an excuse for me, but also it's just an excuse. That's all it is. That's all it
I
is,
mean, if
really.
you don't have as much time, maybe it's not about like, maybe it's about like having some kind of system that doesn't require, what's the word? Your attention as much and still get the same result. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Da Vinci says it's so tedious making your own loaves every week, but it's so nice. Oh, I agree. It's
Like I
wonderful.
said, if you can do that on like all the time, like you should. But the thing is, if you can't, then I would say do it in moderation if you can.
Yeah, well,
It's the same thing with having, sugar once in a while. It's okay to do these things.
yeah, for sure. But also, I feel like I don't eat. I don't know. Bread is actually really big in my culture. Like in Serbia, and also that my wife was blown away because we would literally buy bread like every day or every other day, and it was an integral part of our diet. But when you buy the bread here in the U.S., like you have like 30 different ingredients on the bag, right? On the sliced bread. And when you go to a bakery in Serbia, it's flour, water, and salt. That's it. right? And
Exactly.
and actually there's yeast, but it's
Tiggs is in my way. Tiggs, get out of the way.
he can't. You can blink now.
Yeah, but not very far.
You should be able to blink, yeah.
Just watch me.
Yeah.
Just force me.
Uh,
Just force
blown-
me.
yeah, that reminds me, I do need to. I kind of want to make my own bread tomorrow. It's Saturday. Oh, actually, you know what? I should definitely make my own bread because I'm making chuck roast with potatoes and carrots.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude.
I was gonna tell you guys. So the bread is so big in our culture that like if you have, let's say, like a meat and potato dish, right? Like a heavy meat and potato dish, you will still have like 2 slices of bread with it. I don't know if it's
Really?
because of when the country was poor and like we were trying to survive or whatever, but it's like bread is like a big part of it and nobody's really fat. Like I mean, there are fat people, don't get me wrong, but it's not nearly as bad as it is here. And that was actually the first thing that my brother noticed when he came to work for a summer here in the US is he's like, I can't believe how many like obese people I see. It's crazy.
It almost seems like the corporations kind of use us as cattle. Like get us nice and fat, you know, get ready for the slaughter.
And then the pharma tries to sell you medicine.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they make you
fucking
sick
food
for
that you
from
eat.
something else.
Yeah, exactly. It's connected sometimes, man.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck, dude? These
It's
people
all
are sick.
it's controlled population.
Yeah.
Tig says watch the New Zealand movie Bad Taste. Wait, I think I
Who's fire? Is this an enemy fire elemental in front of me?
Bad Taste, New Zealand science fiction
That's
comedy.
the enemy, buddy.
Oh, this looks interesting as shit. Oh, it looks weird too.
I mean, it's not really that interesting, so I don't know about that.
Huh? What'd you say?
You know what I said? I said, I don't know if that's as interesting as shit, but okay.
Da Vinci says you laugh, but this is unironically what I believe. Oh, I'm sure it is the case. Tig says we all being fattened up for alien fast food joint. Yeah. I have a huge ass. They're gonna get some nice like Kerguhl cheek sandwiches for sure.
Oh man, you guys are so funny.
Yeah, we're just shooting shit, talking about shit. But yeah, food is definitely a huge issue. And actually, you know, some of my like eating disorder comes from the fact that I had candida, which is like a bacteria that everybody has in their gut, but if it feeds on yeast and carbs. And at one point it got so out of hand for me that I got super sick. And once you get it, you have like chronic stomach pain, so like you're constantly in pain, really hard time with stool, like just overall terrible experience. Like your immune system goes to shit, and the worst part about it is it's really hard to get that bacteria back to normal, and you gotta stop eating anything, and I say anything, I mean anything that has any sugar or any yeast. So I was basically eating whole wheat. It wasn't even whole wheat. It wasn't wheat. It was some kind of grain. It wasn't wheat, but bread with no yeast. It would be like hard as a rock. And then I would eat soy butter, because I couldn't have any yeast or dairy or anything like that, because dairy is full of sugar. So for like 4 months, I couldn't eat anything that's good. It was terrible.
Dude, that sucks. sucks.
Yeah, it's really rough.
How did you handle it, by the way? How did you handle it?
Well, they say that the treatment, like when doctors put you on like the doctors put you on a special diet, you get probiotics, not probiotics, yeah, probiotics, and it's a really annoying process, but basically,
So you kind of had to go cold turkey then.
yeah, it's really bad.
Oh no.
But
That's
they say it takes like 7 to 9 months to clear up or to get your numbers to normal, right?
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a long ass time. It's really annoying.
Holy shit.
But I was like super positive through it all, and I got sick. And when I mean sick, I got annoyed by how boring the food is. I was like, I wanted to pull my hair out.
Yes,
Like the
yes.
diet was killing me. So like the 4th month, I'm pretty sure like fourth month on the dot, I opened a big bag of like, not big bag, big like jar of it's like a hazelnut spread. So it's like the worst thing you can eat. It has yeast, it has sugars, it has fat, like terrible for you, right? But I was so sick, and I was eating it with a spoon. And my mom comes from work, and she's like, okay, well, fuck around. Your candida's going to come back, and it's going to be even worse than the first time. And I was like, nah, I'll be fine. I got this. And I literally just stayed positive through it. And then 2 weeks later, I had to go to get my numbers checked, because you basically, like, go there. They check your spit, they check your urine, and they check your stool for the number of, like, the bacteria you have. And they're like, oh yeah, your levels are normal. So basically I was positive. I mentally was positive for like 2 weeks, and I cleared it up. It's crazy.
Okay, well that's good. So you didn't have like a reopened wound there because you ate that.
Yeah, but it wasn't
That's
smart. What I did was not smart, and it's
No, it
something that you
wasn't, but the
definitely
thing
shouldn't
is-
have done.
People have to consider the mental capacity for doing it for 4 months. Some people might even be able to handle do it for 4 months.
Oh
before they
yeah,
get
there
to
was no yeah.
eat it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah, for
even
sure.
though you thought you failed, you also succeeded at least doing 4 months. So some people couldn't do that.
Look
Oh,
at the
for
way
sure.
this guy died, Tiggs.
Which one?
The guy right next to Tiggs. Oh, wait, yeah, he's still all messed up.
All right, boys. I think I'm gonna.
He
I think I'm
wants
gonna
it.
head out
He
now.
wants.
Wait,
Right.
wait. What time is it? 12:44. All right, come on. Let's go see the dragon, and then you can go.
You're not gonna have time, buddy.
Oh, is it like a whole adventure down there?
It's like a dungeon.
Okay. Ah, that's
So,
fine.
yeah.
Fine. It's all good.
I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know if you guys are gonna get it done tonight. So as long
Nah.
as you don't, fight the boss or whatever you're gonna be doing down there.
No. I'm not gonna. No, we can
Yeah,
call
it's
it.
almost 1 a.m. over there.
Yeah.
He's probably gotta wake up and milk the chickens.
Milk
I
the
gotta get that cock milk. That's what the rooster says when I'm milking him.
It's hard to find the nipples on those bastards.
Yeah. Yeah. I pierced my rooster's nipples so I can find him easier. I just take a magnet and then the feathers just come out.
You just pull the rings like.
Okay, well, it was fun, even though we didn't get to play a lot. But we're definitely gonna continue tomorrow if everybody's available. And thank you guys for joining and watching, and thank you boys for playing. And I'll definitely see you tomorrow. Probably earlier this time around though. I just had to start late tonight because I was doing the podcast over at Game Junction. So that was fun. And then yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna try to start at like 9 or 9:30. So if you guys are available, I'll ping you on Steam, okay?
For tomorrow night, right?
The
What'd you
time you
say?
started today was perfect.
For tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, work
Dave,
tomorrow too.
Okay.
I get out at 10 Eastern.
you get out at 10 Eastern. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that gives us half an hour to talk about bullshit and conspiracy theories.
Yeah. You can talk about
And then
the cran and the soy and all that stuff. Hey, settle down, girl. Oh, that's my baby girl.
but yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It was a nice talk. But yeah,
We had to do something.
Steve, go and buy Deus Ex. Dave and Tiggs, go watch Foundation. And
Oh, Diggs, mail me your Australian Corona because I'm really interested in trying it.
I'll send you a couple of cases of Balto, yeah.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah,
And
there's no
then-
beer in America that is worth shipping over there.
oh,
without being laughed
oh,
at.
oh, oh, Tiggs, Tiggs, I want Vegemite.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, I
I
can
I'll
probably
send you a-
Oh my god.
wait.
can
I
make
can
you a
probably
3D
buy it.
print.
No, I can buy it. Okay, I can buy it on Amazon. Do I buy just the one in the jar, right?
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, you can get it in different versions.
Yeah, this is crazy. They're selling for $12 for 220 grams. That's a terrible deal, isn't it?
Yeah, I probably can sort something out cheaper than that.
Nah, but you know, when you
What's
consider
Vegemite again?
shipping,
It sounds like something that would explode. Like I put Vegemite, 20 cc's of Vegemite on it. Boom.
you put it on a piece of bread and you eat a bite and then your hair just fucking goes like haywire.
What is it for vegetarians? So it's like
It's not for vegetarians, it's made from vegetarians.
oh, I want some.
Yeah, it says
Grass-fed, then.
it says it in the meat. It's veggie meat. Yeah, I think I'm going to actually like order some. Oh, now I want to taste Vegemite. Oh my god. Okay.
And I want you to check out that what do you call it? The Great Awakening documentary that's on YouTube.
Send it to me on Discord, okay?
Okay, send it to your Discord. How do I do that?
Or send it to me on Steam. That's fine. You can send it in the Steam chat.
Yeah, I was gonna probably do that. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Sounds good. All right, boys. I'm gonna save, and we will see y'all.
I need to check on my animals in Power World. My
Oh, you fucking
extra large
addicted
dark eggs are
bastard.
about to hatch.
Yeah,
and I
you're
need to do some breeding, so
I-
I need to
I
make
can-
some cakes.
I
Are you
can.
gonna breed them, are you? Like,
I'm
I
breeding
can.
these badass fucking fire dogs. They're badass.
I can give you a large egg.
I got your large eggs right here, bro. You like your huevo scrambled or over easy, huh?
I like them sunny side up, baby.
Well then say cause I'll salt and pepper them.
All right, boys. Thank you for playing. And I'll see y'all tomorrow night.
alright, take care,
Buenos
gentlemen.
noches, gentlemen.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
GG's.
All right. See you, boys.
Later.
Tomorrow.
That is.
Good night.